What is going on, my YouTube friends and all my Patreon friends? How we all living today? My friend, we discussed this. Rami, I believe, sent me a couple of Ren videos, and I see that there's all kinds of story, man. There's a lot of like narrative. It looks like that I need to go through. Narrative might not be the right word, but like it looks like there's like a lot of like history that I need to like kind of get through, right, to understand the whole like Ren thing. And it is like very miraculous. I don't want to try to sound like I'm like down toning it. I'm just like trying to be mindful here, right? Because it's like it's really, really, really interesting entertainment and music, right? Like I'm really excited about it. Is what I'm getting at. Also, I found out my guys in Calgary getting like some like health stuff sorted out. I don't know if anyone has like any pull, man, but I'm only a couple hours away. If there's anything I can do to support, bro, like if anyone wants to pass on, like if you need instruments, you need like somewhere to perform, I'll find it, man. I'll do anything I can. I didn't know that's only like 2 hours from here. I was in Calgary 2 days ago. I just anything I can do to support, man. I just big supporter of the dream. Like none of the clout, none of that stuff. I'm not interested. Just like guys in my backyard. That's what I'm trying to get at, right? And we look out for our own. So let me pull this up. This is Ren, The Hunger. And let's do this, man. Let's do this. Love the graffiti.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer, music scene, go.
Bars, man, and the flow is like tough too. Come on.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind I design rhymes
like come on, man. Like come on.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. Like
so I was gonna say, man, he's got the hunger scheme going on here. He says the sound in his stomach's like thunder, like. What bigger noise could you have represent like the hunger in your stomach? When you're hungry, your stomach makes noise, and it's thunderous, bro.
Golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. Belter like a welterweight, how to skelter, need Alka-Seltzer, alpha, beta, delta. I help you into the fall, I shelter, melt a mind, a team with these rhymes, I find you never felt so feeling like this, feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, completed every level, I'm a vessel. For spirits a channeler, on my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist, the anti-capitalistic pissed, I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Tick to the top with the tip of my tongue, and tapping telepathy, terrified them.
I was not ready for that. Hold on. Slow down, Ren. He said he was gonna do double time too. He said that in the beginning. Come on.
I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, completed every level, I'm a vessel. For spirits a channeler, on my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist, the anti-capitalistic pissed, I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Tick to the top with the tip of my tongue, and tapping telepathy, terrified them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrum, I torture the enemy. Flowing and flowing and growing and flowing, I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. And I'm feasting and flowing, my beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Kitty with the black heart in the car park.
Man, that was hard too, and he had all kinds of bars in there. He said, what did he say? He was swallowing something like the Toblerone. Come on, man.
For spirits a channeler, on my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist, the anti-capitalistic pissed, I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble.
So that section, he's just kind of like introducing himself. He's talking about like this conflict, this like back and forth he has, and he's also giving you like a sign, like I'll carry the torch, man. I'll show up at the protest, like I'll be there with you, right? He's like, I just happen to be able to do these things too. This is a part of my voice, right? I like that.
My fist, the anti-capitalistic pissed, I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Tick to the top with the tip of my tongue, and tapping telepathy, terrified them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrum, I torture the enemy. Flowing and flowing and growing and flowing, I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. And I'm feasting and flowing, my beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Kitty with the black heart in the car park by Primark, jamming Django, wine heart, living with a raw star, refine rats to a fine art, Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark. Like Frankie Sinatra, can call me Arthur. And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer, I got trainers on my feet. You know I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. You know I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef. But if you got a problem,
It's staying grounded when I grind up my beef. Bars, bro. Come on, man. He's been sneaking these in all over. I thought that I was going to have to do 2 of these back to back because the song was only 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and apparently not. Apparently not.
Like Frankie Sinatra, can call me Arthur. And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal
Is it homegrown like Cali weed, right? You grow it at home. I got you.
I got trainers on my feet. You know I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. You know I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef. But if you got a problem, my brother, I might just put on some rubber gloves and just choke it till larynx ruptures some blood that just bubbles up and the bubbles just double up and you struggle. But luck is up 'cause I'm subtle at covering up the trouble. Cover up the crime scene, 1990.
So basically saying, man, like, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I've thought this through. I'm not gonna leave any evidence. Like,
Suckers, I'm subtle at covering up the trouble. Cover up the crime scene, 1990, that's my scene. My teen years were spent rolling the Thai green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans, putting backy with the green. Roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing. My cerebellum.
look, roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing. It's talking about, like, I might be projecting here a little bit, but you start like doing things too early that give you like a false sense of what feels good, and you fall into it. And like, I don't know, man. I was friends with a lot of the stoner kids in school, and like I smoke my weed, man. Like it's legal up here. But I was friends with a lot of them. But like a lot of them fell into early, like sitting around with your friends, being stoned, talking about being stoned with your friends. And it's just like it's blinding, right? So. But it's a sense of dopamine, man. Like you have like a sense of, I don't know, maybe collaboration or community. Like there's, and I might just be picking on one thing here, but like it's just, yeah.
Subtle at covering up the trouble. Cover up the crime scene, 1990, that's my scene. My teen years were spent rolling the Thai green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans, putting backy with the green. Roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing. My cerebellum glowing, the pendulum is slowing. I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mind running, Jesse Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow.
So he was unfocused, he didn't know where he was going, and he was probably felt like he was sprinting, man, especially if you got something you're battling with. Probably running either like to or from or constantly, and he's saying he's focused now, man. He's like, I'm growing my roots, my plants are growing, I've sowed my seeds, and they're coming up where I expected them to, just as I expected. That kind of vibe, right?
Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow, then I preach. Scrap that, I teach.
And then like the trees thing, and he's been slipping in all these like marijuana bars too. So like there could be all kinds of doubles in this too, man. Jesus Christ.
But I don't know where I'm going, mind running, Jesse Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow, then I preach. Scrap that, I teach. Teach over beats to all those that seek. Teach on these streets. Streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place where I rose to my feet.
Beat is hard though. I love it, man. I love it. I love the like concept of, and like I don't know the story well enough. I don't know if there was like narcotics involved, if it's like disease or illness that's involved, but like from the point of like I have something, like this is in my blood and this cued something in my brain for me to be who I am today. And it, from what I've gathered, it seems like there's like two sides, like conflicting sides. Like one is like this scary, will choke you and like cover up the blind scene or like the crime scene, and the other one is like very self-reflective and like, nah, man, we're moving on from that. Like, and I'm kind of doing I'm reflecting on the back and forward video there a little bit, but seeing like him walk in that and find comfort on both sides seems like an important part of the story, I think, is what I'm trying to get at. And I like that because, like, you know, he talked about like some crazy shit, but he talked about some very real shit as well. And I think the two, like the contrast in the two is really neat. And that giving you, that's where it came from, the hunger, like that cued something in his brain to say, no, like this isn't working. I need to do this. I don't care how I get there because whatever I was doing before doesn't work. So I'm going to do what I need to do, what feels right, and get me there. That's where I was going at. And I dig that vibe, man. I dig that. What's the next one? The Tale of Jenny and Screech. get it.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame?
Unreal.
Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul.
That like stuttery vibrato he's got, I don't even know if I could do it. Is so I don't know how he does it. It's like a fry. It's like a vocal fry with like a lot of like vocal compression, not outboard compression, but like vocal compressing, and then like this vibrato. Cool, man. Cool. Very cool. I think I have the same guitar as him. I like that. I think this is live too, right?
She felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny frees his statue like a lady.
Conversation too, like, and how he plays back and forth with this like very, is it charismatic like voicing, talking still. It's like it. Oh man, I feel like I'm here. Like I feel like I'm in the movie. Like ugh.
Like tide, feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, go? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath.
Ah man, like I'm breaking this up a lot too. I'm honestly curious how long it takes him to write something like this. Like it feels like it's so easy. Like he makes it feel so easy. I wouldn't be surprised if this just poured out of him. And like, what a gift that would be. If we just like, I'm just speculating, right? Like this isn't factual. I don't know. I'd love to find out. But like, oh man, it just seems like it's just coming from him, you know? Like it's just pouring out of him.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Interesting thought. Escape the street. Passing on, right? Classical now? Okay. These all gotta be live, man. I don't think you could, like, I don't think there's a meter to that. Like it's in classical style, it's by feel, and I honestly think that like most of these, if not everything I've seen so far has been live. Wow, man. No, like in this, right? Anyway. Thunderstrucky.
Our story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. This Screech,
Bars.
dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow.
Snow.
Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away.
See, like it just feels like it's his two sides of like his like I don't know if it's like personality. I want to say like two sides of his brain almost. Like there's this two, like one is so like dark and twisted, and the other one is like enlightened and like brave and strong, or like maybe I'm even projecting on that. Maybe even like a little like cautious, maybe, you know. Like it's just the two are so interesting.
Hey, babe, are you in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes!
The skit, I get it.
Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Some Man in Black shit.
Story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Riffs too. Come on, man. This is gonna play games with my head, and I'm gonna think I saw this whole thing in a movie or in like a TV show or something. Do that clean too, man.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beeps and bloodstained sheets, our lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Such a like charismatic guitar player too. Probably shouldn't be bopping to this.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet, she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie, but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I wanna do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet.
Wild, man. My heart.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Wow. Oh, man. I got like uncomfortable goosebumps, chills, body. Whew. Man. What a like 13.5-minute piece of art though. I honestly don't even know how to feel. I mean, I've been talking for the last 25 minutes. But like this is really cool, man. I'm really interested in like the storytelling is just it's so compelling, and like his like I don't want to assume too much. I don't want to say like personal state, but like the things that he's let me see so far in my early journey, I'm interested to see how he approaches that from like writing for both almost people, right? But I don't know, my friend. I love this. I love this so much. I'm already looking forward to the next one. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up if you've made it this far. I'd appreciate a subscription as well. If you've got any suggestions or requests, I do have a PayPal and a Patreon link in the description box. And my friends, have a great day.